All right, guys, we are just about a month away from our training day rodeo here at the shop. It's 401 South Wall Street. If you guys are interested in joining the team, John Dock Recovery, we are expanding like crazy. This is shaping up to be probably the busiest year yet, which means a lot of opportunity to make a lot of money. If you guys are interested, first link in the description below is going to be to the event page. Also has a link on my email on there, so you can send me an email if you're interested in coming. If you are planning on coming to the rodeo, please click interested. We will have food, we'll be giving away shirts, and we'll have some other little gifts that we'll be giving out. It's going to be informational. It's going to be for people that are looking to work. Great money-making opportunity. Very proud to say, you know, we've been expanding. We've been doubling in size for the past 4 or 5 years with zero turnover, which is something I'm really proud of. That kind of speaks volumes to all the guys and I guess the systems we have in place to make sure everyone's able to do a great job, make a lot of money, enjoy the work, and want to work more. So if you guys are interested in doing storm work, 3/4 ton truck, we do have some available spots with 1,500 trucks, but very minimal. So I wouldn't say, you know, if you got a 3/4 ton truck, this is definitely for you. We do have some availability with half-ton trucks. So if you guys are interested, please click the first link in the description below. Check it out. We'd love to have you out and have you on the team. All right, everyone knows TCAM Performance. They are kicking off a badass YouTube channel. Highly recommend you guys go and check that out. It will be the second link in the description below. They got a couple videos up already with some absolutely awesome news. You get a shop tour of their current shop, and then I'll give you guys a quick preview. They have a brand new massive facility that they are moving to, so definitely go over to their YouTube channel, check it out. They're going to be putting out some amazing content of building motors, making horsepower on the dyno, you name it, they're going to be doing it. And highly recommend you guys getting on board early so you can keep up with all the badass stuff they are putting out. Find the ring?
Yeah, he said we'll make sure we reuse that.
Yeah.
We gotta make sure that'll fit with themselves.
So what are y'all's thoughts on my obsession with reusing parts?
I think we just take these boxes and start them recyclable.
You hate doing it, don't you?
Oh man.
You know, remember, so this is actually stemming back to the
what's the rocker bars look like? They straight line or they
They
No, they're straight. I meant the mountain boards.
Oh.
Yeah, so that'll work. Yeah, them are supposed to be, but they're Massey's got two different ones. They got the ones that are all set. Yeah, so that will work on ours.
Oh, in the Massey 47 was last film, when that one was up on the list.
Are those the same heads?
Yeah, same thing.
They don't have a home yet?
No, we got several. No, I've got a set.
I've got a set. You're lying.
We had 20 bare sets.
You're lying.
We got parts in stock, baby.
Listen, I've been trying for months to find a set of blowed up ones, and no one wants to tell me they're blown up shit.
Well, we don't got blowed up ones, we got brand hammered in.
That'll work. Are you gonna say these are all tool?
No, these are perfect. I can see. They look great. Well, you want no springs or nothing though?
I probably have springs. I don't know. Well, we need to like some like off springs. Remember we kept going up and up with the spring pressure? So we're gonna build essentially an identical black sheep motor with a Dollar General crank. All used parts.
Oh, speaking of which, info. So the Ohio crankshaft that you guys brought in here,
No good.
he's learning this right now live.
Oh, this is great. This is great.
Yo,
He's like, what is he going to tell me? All right, so what I'm going to tell you is this. Although you got a good deal on that Ohio shaft, on the Ohio crankshaft.
I got the shaft.
You got the shaft. No, not really. But it is extra machine work for us. We had to do a center counterweight clearance cut on the block.
Oh, I feel like that should be incorporated in the block. Like you should have, like that should just be absorbed by you guys. Just that of like, oh, this is a really nice crank. We're not gonna have to balance it as much.
That's also why the Manly and the Dart crank's identical crank, except for the Manly is already machined for the center counterweight clearance.
So you're saying a really high dollar crank won't require that additional machine work? Maybe. But this one does.
I mean, literally it does.
So well, that brings up a good point, because if you're gonna buy a center counterweight crank for $1,200, you pay additional machine work. If you buy a Cali's Ultra Billet, you might save the money on the machine work. Does it end up being the same?
Absolutely. I'll put it out.
4,500 versus 1,200.
Well, but then you have to do the additional machine work.
Yeah, that's $150, $200.
Oh, see, I would have told the camera 800 right there.
You can edit that, right?
Yeah, 800.
You said you can edit that, right?
Well, see, I'm most excited about this build because this is going in the car that you guys tried to twist my arm to put a set of valves in. Remember I brought you a set of like bone stock 317 heads, like literally out of the Titanic essentially. And I got like 4 phone calls like, hey, can we put valves in them? And I was like, no, we got to run the stock valves. And then I got like 2 more phone calls like begging me.
His head was literally going around.
Oh yeah, I can't take it.
What's your thoughts that those heads are still rocking and rolling? Rev limiter, 7,800 RPMs. We actually had an issue with valve flow, which that hurts the valve, doesn't it?
Didn't the motor like they lowered down the racetrack?
Yeah, you made passes in it. Logan's racked the rev limiter, and then he like pedals it aggressively, and then we're kind of like bent through the ringer. And now we're going to take it out and put it in our shop truck and probably put 20,000 miles on it, all on stock valves. But I will say, I think the only reason they live is because of the T-cam machine work. The cylinder head department here is literally better than GM.
The power is in machine work.
The power is in machine work. No one makes the power of mullets.
No one makes power of mullets.
No one makes the power of mullets. All right, so I'm bringing you a box of junk. All right, so everyone that doesn't know what's going on, we're back again with our budget. We're literally building an entire race motor out of all used shit, except the crank will be new and the castings on the heads will be new. Everything else will be literally used.
Well, you know, like I said, the one thing to think about when you get a crank like that is it definitely got a machine that kind of like, because if you just took that, I mean, it wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
You know,
is it like a stroker issue?
Well, it's the webbing is too wide in the block to fit the counterweight.
So they just hit. So you put that bitch in there and
like it literally fit in there. Yeah. Like this morning, Cass was like, Kevin, this crank ain't gonna fit. So we, you know, took it back to CNC. We run the stroke clearance program on it. We'll run the stroke clearance program on it through the sleeves that we put in. Yep. And then we also run a program for the center counterweight as well. Okay. Yeah, it fits like a glove.
Perfect. We'll see how long it stays in there. They're so cheap though. If we break it, we can buy another one. And now the block's already ready for it, you know?
Yeah, we ain't gonna damage the block, right?
No, absolutely not.
So these were the original black sheep valves, rocker arms, and rocker stands.
I mean, it's some nice stuff.
Yeah, all this Victor stuff.
So you're okay with doing new locks, new retainers?
Yeah, in springs. So I know like there was a progression of the valve springs that we tried.
We've got it to a science.
We know exactly what it is, and
know exactly what you need.
And then I got some Johnson 904 hydraulic lifters. So the plan is just to make like, and this is what I think a lot of people at home don't understand. I'm trying to build 2,000 horsepower motor and never work on it. Like I'm never going to adjust the valves because we literally went 200 passes with this combo with not adjusting the valves. I don't know if this is good to talk about or not, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm never going to adjust the valves once the tune-up's right on the hub dyno. I'm never going to put plugs in it, so I'm literally only going to do oil changes on methanol every 30 passes. I will change the oil. That is it. It's the only maintenance I'll do in the motor. Unless it's
when
like,
the oil pressure gets low.
or I'll change the oil after 80 passes and be like, I think there's something wrong with the oil pump. Those are our options. But other than that, the motor will maintain maintenance free or neglected by me either way.
So what car are you going to put this in?
That Mustang.
Oh, the one that Logan drove and stuff?
Yeah, it's got a 6-point bolting cage.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, no, I ordered a cage for it, and we're gonna do so it'll be 427 cubic inch hydraulic roller black sheep stage 3. It's just like straight out the box. Call up here and order the black sheep stage 3. And then we got twin S400 80 millimeter force induction turbos. Some trade-ins from Jose. Keeping with the spirit of the build, like all knockoff shit. You know, not knockoff, but like used. Someone else used them. So the goal is to make over 2,000 horsepower on a methanol billet atomizer mechanical fuel pump.
I think we can do it no problem.
Yeah, pretty simple. All this stuff's been fast before, so.
Yeah, and all this stuff's quality stuff too.
So hopefully, I'm not answering any phone calls from y'all because I know like, hey, it's got one bad valve. I'm not answering.
Run it anyway.
Just put it in there.
You gonna sign off on it?
Yeah. A brand new motor do a leak down on it. Like it's leaking pretty bad on the view. Like, yeah. But no, that should be good. Well, see, you guys, I didn't know you guys kept some heads like that in stock.
Oh yeah.
We got parts.
Damn, I ordered a set of Trickle heads off Summit at one time because I was like, I needed them the next day.
All you had to do is
Could have had them same day.
Yeah, I literally could have had them the same day.
He didn't come and got
Yeah. And then you know what's funny is after I got them, I had to bring it up here to get them top fuel loops.
So that'd be here.
So you could call up here, hey, you got some heads? Yeah, we got heads. Go ahead and talk to them. We could have done it. You could have come pick it up.
By the time I was here, they'd have been done.
Done.
And we would have racing that weekend, but instead, we didn't. So no, that's
all good though.
That's good to know. So all right, hey.
Well, I mean, we're just trying to expand, to be honest, as far as people go. And with our new facility, we should be able to house a whole lot more.
I think are you guys gonna have just a full blown motor ready to rock sitting there if someone wants it?
Well, we try to do that all the time, honestly. Like, all right, let's build this motor. Normally it's a Tiger LS. And John will go and whip something up, start a work order with it. Put it over here. By the time it gets over the Holley line, someone's already called looking for something like that. Like, well, I don't have it done yet, but we got one in work.
No shit.
Yeah, honestly, we want to have motors ready to go, like literally ready to go.
We'd like to have one in NASA Speed and Performance ready to go.
Yeah, I did a video yesterday saying, so we're gonna do some like very basic, like Texas speed road, like the very cheap, just like, hey, we get a bunch of hot rodders, some like guys that got like a stick of bubble gum and a G body they want to put LS in, so they don't need like some badass shit. So I do like Texas speed, pistons, rod motor, stuff like that. But I always want to keep one race motor there because we're right next to the lot. They have a race LS7 heads or LS3 heads, probably the most common, wouldn't you say? And someone blows their shit up, they can go right over there.
Put their manifold on.
Yep, and then just drop it in and go, and then call up here and just order another one to replace it. Kind of keep on in stock. But I guess that's the hard part is just keeping it in stock.
And truthfully, most people are impulse buys. I mean, if you got it, God darn, sign me up. I'm coming to get it.
I'm the same way. They're gonna spend the money that day.
Yeah, when I want something, God darn, I want it. Absolutely. I mean, it's like anybody else.
I was gonna take this box of shit somewhere else, and see if they had heads. If you guys didn't have them here in full transparency. All right. Well, hey, best of luck with this. And yeah, see, you got me these a while ago, and I think you got some Amazon. This is some Temu shit. Don't even have a name on it.
That's a man bush rod. That's a good bush rod.
It's Temu. That's just some Temu shit right there.
Wish is what you got working.
Yeah.